Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back. It's my favorite day of the month. We actually didn't get to have this day in May, but it's the Bargain Bead Box monthly subscription arrived today. So there was a huge delay with one of their suppliers and customs and a whole bunch of stuff, and they were really good at communicating. And I know there was a lot of questioning on Facebook. I don't really know why there was so much confusion, because they were super in touch with their fan base and the people who subscribe, and it's finally here, so I get to go over it with you. Today we're gonna unbox Navigator, your beads, lapis lazuli and agate star in this nautical collection. Our favorite piece this month is the rhinestone encrusted working compass, both functional and beautiful. Ooh, silver tone findings, sparkling crystals, and handmade porcelain beads complete the collection. We so appreciate your patience as we work through the factory delays and custom snafus to bring you your beads. We have the best subscribers. Thank you for being wonderful. Yeah, I love them. They have great customer service. If you're interested, you can follow the link below in the description, and you'll get, I think it's $2 off your first subscription if you use the code Turquoise when you check out. So I'm going to get these ready and we'll go through it. Okay, so number one is a 40-piece strand of 6x4mm crystal rondelle beads, opaque red. And if you've been sticking with the communication, this is actually going to count as our June box because it didn't arrive in May. So those of you who paid for May, this is the box that you'll receive, and then going forward it starts over. So here's opaque red. Number two is 7.5-inch strand of 6mm lapis lazuli round gemstone beads. Those are really pretty. They're very blue. Very nice. I like that. I don't know if I have any lapis this color or this size. So those are really cute. The thing that I usually do every month with this box is avoid YouTube, avoid beading groups until I get mine, because I really, really don't like spoilers. So that's why, if you're not into spoilers, don't watch my channel, don't hang around YouTube until you get your box. But the other thing I ask is, please don't post in my group pictures of the box until after I've done my unboxing, because it's like, I purposely don't go to other groups. And I have to approve all of the posts, so I'm going to see your post. So just as a courtesy, don't post in my group until I post my unboxing, because I just can't stand spoilers. So I have seen a couple things, unfortunately, but yeah, I try not to. So number three is a 30-piece strand, 6mm English cut crystal round beads, marine blue. These are really pretty. I love this English cut, and I don't really think I have any crystals that are in this cut. That's a really pretty strand. Those are gorgeous. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I'm starting an earring challenge. It's just going to be 30 days. I am not up to doing 100 days. And in my group, all I'm asking is you make a pair of earrings a day. So no other rules. They don't even have to have earring wires on them if you don't have earring wires. But yeah, I would love to see you guys join and or post any earrings. Okay, so I just had a little bit of a panic because I couldn't find number four, but it says number four is 20 label, 16-inch strand, 3.5 by 2mm crystal rondelle beads in indigo. So these are very dark navy blue. They're gorgeous. They actually kind of look like gemstones because of the cut and the color. Those are really pretty. Seeing an Americana theme going on with this box with just the colors. I mean, I don't see any like stars or anything so far, but they're really cool. Lovely. So anyway, I was talking about the challenge in my group. Anybody's welcome to join. You don't have to use beads you bought from me. You don't have to do anything like that. It could be polymer clay, anything, as long as it's a pair of earrings. And I'll just post a post for you to put them on every day. Number five is a 24-piece 40mm brass ball head pins, lead and nickel free. These are kind of cool. These are good. These are very thin, like gauge, very soft, so they're good for wire wrapping. So I'll make a pair of earrings during this video, so you guys, it can be for my day number one. All right, so number six, 10-piece strand, 8mm cathedral style crystal round beads, red silver. So these look like check beads. don't know. Maybe they aren't though, but they look like them. I guess the holes don't seem like they're check, but they're really pretty and they're reminiscent of check beads. Bright red. That's a really cool red. Number 7, 30-piece strand crystal rondelle beads, jade white. Very nice. They're just a translucent, opaque-ish white. A lot of crystals in this box, which is surprising to me because usually there's other stuff. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, but there are a lot of crystals so far. 8 3-piece 30mm banded toggle clasps, lead, nickel, and cadmium free. That's like the basic toggle clasp. That's probably the first style of toggle clasp I ever bought. Number 9, 5-piece 11 to 12mm handmade porcelain corrugated melon beads. Very nice. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like a gray blue. Number 10, 1 meter 3mm steel Rollo chain. I like Rollo chain a lot. Just seems sturdier to me than most chains. Number 11, oh yeah, it is nautical, I guess. I didn't realize, I forgot that it said nautical. Number 11, ship's helm charms, nautical wheels. These are pretty heavy. Those are nice. Maybe we'll make our earrings out of those. Number 12, 30-piece 5x4mm rope accent barrel spacer beads, lead, nickel, cadmium free. Those are cute. Sticking with that nautical theme of the ropes. Number 13, 4 pieces, 34x27mm rope accent chandelier findings. Oh, those are kind of neat. Those are nice. Lead, nickel, cadmium free. Number 14, 26x59mm curved chandelier focal. And it's really cute. I actually feel like I have this, but that I upcycled it from another piece of jewelry or something. So it's interesting. I'll have to go through my stuff and see if I have it. They're very big on the chandeliers, whether it's a necklace or earring pendants. Number 15, 7-inch crackle agate, 8mm rounds, dyed and heated marine blue. These are really pretty. Those remind me of the ocean for sure, or an aquarium. Those are neat. Those would be a really cool bracelet. I like them. Number 16, 40mm lapis dyed point pendant. Very cute. I have a lot of these points. And number 17, rope edged bead caps, lead and nickel free, cadmium free as well. Those are cool. I like those. Very nice. Number 18, real working brass compass with rhinestone trim. Oh, that's interesting. It's definitely not what I was expecting. So I am facing south right now. It's very interesting. Well, actually I'm facing, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm facing north, but this is not acting very, like, this is not working. You can see that this is not moving. So actually I think I am actually facing north right now. So I guess mine doesn't work. Oh well, it was nice. Mine does not work because you can see no matter which way I move it, it doesn't go back to where it's supposed to be, because that's correct. I'm facing north right now, and compass is just moving all around, but it's still cute, kind of cute. And then number 19, my favorite thing so far in this box, this is the last thing, 10-piece strand, 10mm Z agate round beads, dyed and heated. So I got these in Tucson, but I don't remember if I got the wavy in 10mm. These are really cute. I love them. I'll have to check my stash to see if I got the wavy in 10mm. So my favorite things from this box, these, the agates, and I liked these crystals and the lapis. So let's make a pair of earrings. Let me see. We could just use the chandeliers. A big pair of earrings. We're going to use the chandeliers. We're going to use 2 of the wheels. I am going to use some of the crystals that look like gemstones. I'm not going to use those. I'll use some of the lapis. I don't want to put red in this one. I just want it to be blue. Oh, we had spacers, right? We'll use some of the spacers, and I don't think we're going to use the bead caps. Okay, so let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay, I'm going to move in my bead mat. So my bead mat was destroyed during a live the other day. I got so much glue on it, but this part you can't see it. So we'll take one of these. I'm going to hang it from the middle. I grabbed the lapis. And I grabbed the crystals. I did bring out the other crystals, but I think I'm gonna pass on that, and I'm gonna get some silver spacers. Okay, so I decided to use these spacers that I got in a past box or on their website because they're more nautical than a daisy spacer. Let's see, I'm gonna grab some of these head pins, and the first one I'm just gonna put on a piece of, or a lapis bead. It's not gonna be fancy, okay? So let me wire wrap that, and I'm only using a jump ring to attach the wheel, so we want to snap this on before we do our wire wrap. And I'll grab my pliers, and I want to hold that in place while I just quickly go around with my wire. And it's not always the easiest to wire wrap onto something. Like, I actually find it quite annoying. So, because it's kind of, you got to hold the top of the bead, but you have to wire wrap around it. And I'm going to need some pliers to get in there because my fingers don't fit. So we'll grab our wire and pull it around. Sorry, these are really old and grody. Okay. So we have our first one on, and that's not really that cute, but it'll have to do. Let's try one more wrap. Sorry, I thought it was in screen. I'm not always looking through the camera, so sorry if it was blurry. Okay, we'll snip off our little end wire there. It is super hot today in Phoenix. Last time I checked at like 4:30 maybe, it was 104. So, okay, I'm gonna grab my next one, and then I'm going to put on my spacer. And then I'm going to put on one of our crystals. So this will be our second dangle. Super simple, but super cute. And just makes it a little bit longer than the one next to it. Okay, we'll pull that to the back. And then we'll snap it on right next to the other one. Whoopsie. There we go. Yeah, I am not the biggest fan of wire wrapping onto things. Usually, like I said, I'll use a jump ring. So I'm impatient and I get annoyed pretty quickly. But I wanted to try just using mostly things. I know we're using a spacer bead, but mostly things that were in the kit or the subscription. Okay, cut that off. So now we have 2 pieces on. Okay, jump ring. Cool thing is there are enough pieces in here for you to make this into a pendant to matching necklace. This is double-sided. It's always easy when you don't have to think about which side to put on. So our earring is already half finished, and actually, you know what? What am I gonna do? You know what? I want some blue between the pendant and the charm. So I'm gonna create a link. So I'm gonna grab, I think these are gonna be, well, I can try it. I think it's just gonna be a little bit too short to create a link with, but we could try. Okay. Just gonna be one little wire wrap here. Okay, I'm going to snip that little tiny piece off. Okay, put on our lapis bead. A spacer, crystal, okay, and we'll grab hold of it. Go in with our pliers. Very carefully wrap that teeny tiny piece around our wire. I'll try with my finger before, just to get it started. I would definitely recommend just doing this with thinner wire instead of trying to use one of your head pins. But I don't know if I have wire this thin actually, now that I'm thinking about it. You can use a thicker one, but I just want it to match. Okay, not the prettiest thing. And I think that's half because I'm trying to do it on camera with a camera in my way. But you get the gist, right? Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do the last two. Okay, so here's our earring so far. And I want to make this a little bit straighter here. Here we go. And then I still think it needs something, but I think we can make something there. So let's see. We'll just get lapis bead, spacer, this time I'm gonna just close it. There we go. And I'll snip off the extra there. Okay. And then I'm going to take this jump ring. Hopefully it'll fit. It's going to be a tight fit, I think. If not, I could just grab a different jump ring. If I had a third hand, this would be so much easier, but that would also make me pretty weird. All right, so I think I need a bigger jump ring. Just see if I can find something that's a little bit bigger. This is a pretty chunky, heavy gauge jump ring. I don't know if it's gonna look right. Yeah, that's pretty chunky. I think if I had a thinner one, I would go for that, but I don't. So we'll make do with what we have. Another thing that you could do with this really cool chandelier is wire wrap in here the crystals. But I think that's kind of cute. Let me get an ear wire. And there's your earring. I'm gonna go ahead and make the second one and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is our pair of earrings. So don't look too closely at the wire wrapping. Looking back, I would absolutely just do simple loops on this because those head pins were really tiny and there's just wasn't a whole lot of space in there, but that's a majestic earring. You can definitely make your dangles longer if that's what you'd like. I just think it's super cute, and I love blue and nautical themed things, so I'm very happy with this month's box. I really do wonder which item was the item that was stuck in customs for so long. It's very interesting. But anyway, let me know what you think about this month's box, what you think about the earrings, and I hope you join my new earring challenge. Again, my group on Facebook is Brittany's Beats. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye. Hi, Goldie. You couldn't care less. You thought I was getting up, huh? Hi, Goldie. Come here. Hi, babe. Let's see beads all over the place, huh? Hi, girlfriend. Say hi, everybody. Hello. Happy beading.